It is with great excitement that we welcome you all here today.
The Niagara Catholic District School Board invited professional authors, scriptwriters, and poets to speak to senior students from the 8 Niagara Catholic high schools at the second annual Inspiring Thinkers Conference.
This conference is about inspiring students. It's about cultivating interest in areas of specialization that students really want to excel in. All right? So these are students today, writing for example, these are all grade 11 Writers Craft students. It's an elective course. They've taken this course because they have a passion for writing. And that's what we want to nurture during this conference. All right? We want them to see opportunities in writing. We want them to understand that what it takes to have a voice in the writing landscape that people will listen to. So the hope is that students leave here today with a little bit of inspiration to further pursue their passion in writing.
The keynote speaker for the conference was Toronto author and National Magazine award-winning journalist Dalton Higgins.
I came out here as a guest of the Niagara Catholic District School Board to essentially just talk about how it's a hip-hop world and you are all just living in it. And what I mean is, when we talk about culture, the predominant youth culture art form is arguably hip-hop culture. So what that means is some of the influence of the culture, it's going to sort of bleed into your daily life, into your daily classroom life, how you speak, your career ambitions and pursuits, and all of the above.
Higgins had a simple message for the students who inspired to pursue writing as a career. He encourages them to just write.
When it comes to writing, one of the most interesting and also agonizing part of writing is that ideas just come to you when they come to you, right? It's not something where you sit at a cubicle and work a 9 to 5 and then shut off the brainstem. Some of the greatest and most grandiose big ideas can come to you while you're taking a shower, while you're walking to class, while you're sitting on a bus or a train, public transportation. So with writers, I think it's just, you just have to write, you can't, the words aren't just gonna magically, appear on your laptop. You need to sit down, focus on your desktop or laptop and just let the ideas happen and flow naturally out. Now it's just a matter of whether, students in particular, like students I spoke to today, whether they want to translate that into an actual career, to take English literature class seriously, perhaps go to post-secondary, college, university and study journalism or some sort of communications program that focuses in on writing. But I think at our core, we are all writers.
The focus of the Inspiring Thinkers Conference was to connect students' talents to real-world opportunities.
I want students to leave a little more inspired. I want them to feel a little more confident that there is a career out there in writing for them. And math as well, of course, for the previous day. I want them to network, and I want them to feel connected to the world outside of their school, and to feel like, okay, there is something for me out there. I think today is about how do you invent yourself, and Dalton talked a lot about finding your voice, and that's about inventing yourself. So I'm hoping that students leave here today with a sense of, how can I invent myself, and start questioning that and planning for that.
To find out more information on other stories happening throughout the region, follow Kojiko TV Niagara on Twitter and check out our Facebook page. Reporting for The Source, I'm Mark Wicobredo.